Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today? Good. My name is Catrina Graham. I'm a DNP student at Umass, and I'm going to be conducting your history and physical today. Why don't you start by telling me your name and date of birth?
There's Ben Graham, date of birth is 1788.
Okay. Ben, what brings you into the office today?
A physical for work.
A work physical?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I am a firefighter firefighter.
A firefighter. Where do you work?
For Amherst.
Amherst.
Yep.
How long have you been doing that?
7 years now, full time.
Wow, good for you. How do you feel about your health in general?
Feel pretty good overall. Really still healthy.
You feel like you're in pretty good health?
Yes.
What do you do for health promotion and for activities to maintain your health?
I try to eat right, stay active, do active. I like to go hiking and activities like that, kayaking, swimming. But I also try to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week.
So you are pretty active outside of work, and then you go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week, and hike, and then do other activities of
Yes.
physical nature in your free time. Okay. How's your diet?
My diet's healthy overall. For the most part, I eat fairly balanced diet, proteins, carbs, and fats.
Okay. Why don't you walk me through a typical day, what you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Breakfast for me is generally something small. I myself a protein shake in the morning, then have like an egg sandwich or eggs, toast, and cheese, or something later on. And then lunch would be a sandwich or a wrap or something. Anything like chicken, broccoli, and rice. Maybe dinner. Usually might honestly just be the same thing. It's whatever I cook more of.
Same thing. Okay. Do you experience a lot of stress at work? Or because of your work?
Somewhat, yeah, but not the ordinary for me.
What do you do to cope with that stress?
A lot of it at work, I guess you said we have stress there. It's usually dealt with fairly recently. We deal with it right away when it happens. If it's like a big issue, but for the most part, I don't hold a lot of it in too much. But then, any big issue, we have a good support system there.
So you guys do a lot of debriefing and talk about your feelings and
Yeah, both. Yeah, generally good debriefing stuff, but a lot of it is the informal stuff.
but you feel supported at work
Oh yes,
and at home.
yeah, definitely at home. Home also.
I just am now going to talk a little bit about your past medical history just so I have a good idea about that portion of your health. Do you have any allergies?
I do actually have an allergy to pumpkin seeds.
What happens when you have pumpkin seeds?
And pumpkins.
Do you have an EpiPen?
I do.
Do you have any, are there any childhood illnesses that you remember having?
I remember having chicken pox, but other than that, nothing out of the ordinary.
Chickenpox as a child?
Yeah.
Any chronic illnesses? Now as an adult?
No.
Do you know if you're up to date on all your immunizations?
I believe I am because we have to stay up to date at work, and keep track of that.
Okay.
Pretty close. So I believe the seed hepatitis I have within the last 2 years.
So work is on top of that,
Yeah.
you have to have them. Have you ever been hospitalized?
Not recently. I think I had surgery on my ACL, and that was the base, I think.
You had an ACL surgery?
Yeah, I had my ACL reconstructed at 16.
Which leg was that?
On the left.
So you had a left ACL surgery. Do you know what year that was?
2005, I would say.
2005. Have you ever been in an accident or a trauma?
No.
When was your last physical exam?
About a year ago.
A year ago. So
Yeah.
this is your annual.
Yes.
Do you take any medications at home?
Ambien, just for sleep at night, because of my work schedule.
Okay. Ambien just to reset.
Yeah, no, I think maybe once a week.
So it's as needed. You
Yeah, it's just
probably take it once a week. You said.
Yeah.
Do you take it nightly ever?
Not often. I have before for like a week or two, like for like a week I should say. And that was just because of all the way work schedule lined up, and I had basically to sleep all out during the day.
Okay.
I was up for like 34-hour shifts for that time.
That's a long time to be awake. So.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced any side effects or any problems with Ambien?
Nope.
Okay. Let's move on to your family history. Are all of your grandparents alive?
I don't have any grandparents right
No. How did they die?
On my dad's side, he lost his dad when he was 7. I have no idea how he passed away. My dad's mom passed away because of leukemia, and my mom's dad passed away from some type of lung disease. I believe he either had like a lung cancer or some clot. I never actually talked to him about it. And then my grandmother, on my mom's side, just passed away of dementia and like feeling deprived.
Okay. I'm sorry. Are your parents still alive?
Yes,
Are they healthy?
for the most part.
Do they have any cardiac history?
None of them just have like high blood pressure, high cholesterol stuff, but they move a low dose of whatever medication they take for that.
High cholesterol and high blood pressure for both parents?
At least for my dad, and my mom is just high blood pressure.
High blood pressure for mom,
Yeah.
high blood pressure and cholesterol for dad. Okay. Otherwise pretty healthy?
I think my dad, yeah,
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I do have one
Brother, sister?
brother.
Older, younger?
He's older.
And is he healthy?
He is.
Any cardiac issues that you can think of?
No.
Do you smoke?
No.
Any drugs or alcohol use?
Occasional alcohol use at night and dinner. When I'm like,
A drink with dinner?
yeah, drink like 2 or 3. It would be like a lot.
Okay. 2 to 3 days a week?
I would say it's about right. Maybe,
Okay.
like, yeah, 3.
Alright. Socially?
Yeah.
Alright. So you talked a little bit earlier about having support at work. Do you feel supported at home as well?
Yeah.
Who do you live with?
I live with my wife.
What does she do?
She's in the army.
So you guys work in similar fields.
Yes.
That's nice. Are your finances in order in a way that you're not stressed about?
Yeah, say they're pretty put together. Got everything
You guys feel stable?
lined up. Yeah.
Okay, it's not a cause for stress,
No.
right? And are you sexually active?
Yes.
Are you using condoms?
No. We could have babies, so
You and your wife are trying to have
Yes.
children. Excellent, good for you, that must be very exciting. So now I'm just gonna go through a head to toe, ask you a bunch of questions about any concerns you might be having, any changes, or any abnormalities that we can focus on.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any problems with your vision?
No.
Any pain in your eyes?
No.
Do you wear glasses?
No.
Alright. Any problems with your hearing?
No.
Do you have any pain in your ears?
No.
Any problems with balance?
No.
Dizziness?
No.
Vertigo?
No.
In your mouth, do you have any issues there?
No.
Bleeding in your gums?
No.
Swelling?
No.
Any problems swallowing?
No.
Changes in sensation of taste?
No.
How about your nose? Any problems there?
No.
Do you ever have congestion?
Just with seasonal allergies, they're really bad. That's about it. Those are that helps with 25% of that.
Seasonal allergies? Do you have any tenderness in your sinuses?
No.
Bloody noses ever?
No.
Do you ever feel tenderness in your neck and throat?
No.
Sore throat?
No.
Any swelling in your throat?
Like breathing wise?
Or lumps, bumps,
Oh no.
anything like that? Do you have any pain in your neck when you move from side to side?
No.
Alright. Do you ever have any problems with temperature control?
No.
Do you ever feel like you run hot or you run cold or your temperature is different from
No.
Those
I'd
are
say overall, I feel like I have it faster every time I listen to time. But other than that, I feel very normal.
Is there any feelings of discomfort or unpleasantness in your chest?
No.
Do you ever have problems breathing?
No.
Cough or cold-like symptoms?
No.
Do you ever feel that your heart is racing?
No.
Do you ever feel as though you might faint?
Oh no.
Any swelling in any parts of your body, your feet, your legs, your hands?
No. I haven't noticed.
Moving on to your abdomen and your belly, do you have any pain in your stomach?
No.
Have you had any issues with nausea?
No.
Vomiting?
No.
Diarrhea?
No.
Indigestion?
No.
Have you been having regular bowel movements?
Yes.
When was the last time you moved your bowels?
This morning.
And that was normal for you?
Yeah.
Did you notice any blood?
No.
Have you had a good appetite?
Yeah.
Any weight loss? Weight gain?
No.
Any problems urinating?
No.
Any problems sexually, sexual dysfunction?
No. Everything we were was
No concerns.
No.
And musculoskeletal wise, do you have any pain in your joints?
nothing.
Shoulders,
No,
elbows,
everything's been working. Just looking
swelling, pain, redness, warmth?
No.
Nothing concerning your moving, full range of motion everywhere?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Any problems walking or getting around?
No, not at all.
Do you use a cane or any assistive device?
No.
And I know you had the ACL done on your left knee. Do you have full mobility with that
Oh,
knee?
yeah.
Okay. How about your skin? Do you have any areas on your skin that's concerning to you?
No.
Any new moles,
I don't have a risk.
rashes, lesions?
No.
Any areas that seem dry or itchy?
No.
Any changes in your hair or nails?
No.
No hair loss or thinning of the hair or anything like
Oh,
that? Alright. And back to muscles, do you have any low back pain?
No.
Or joint pain in your neck, tenderness?
Not regular.
Neurologically, do you ever feel dizzy or that the room is spinning?
No.
Do you ever have problems with headaches?
No.
Migraines?
No.
Seizures? Any history?
No.
And any history of involuntary movements?
No.
So it seems overall pretty healthy, no
Yeah.
major complaints, just here for your regular physical.
Just make sure everything's gonna stay up to date.
Do you have any questions for me?
None.
Alright, then I will let you get dressed, put the gown on, and I will come back in just a few minutes and we will do your physical.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.